So after some much needed deliberation, I've decided to just move my base on a different radioactive planet. As you can see, I think this is like arguably one of the best views we have ever seen in this playthrough. So, you know, I'm kind of glad that I made a change. I'm kind of glad that I called the shots and just moved my base. And it's arguably a better planet, has better resources, and that was the one that I was previously settled on, but we didn't build anything there, so I was just here. But what we need to do now is to start our own little farm, and in order to do that, I have a few things in mind. First of all, that spaceship is kind of staying in my way over there, so I'm gonna just move it. And I'm gonna start off by basically building two symmetrical sides. Each one on the left side, one on the right side. So I'm gonna put like two of these just for guidance. I am not using these as a matter of fact, I'm just putting them for guidance sake. So I'm gonna start off a nice little gamma root farm right here, like a little garden on the outside, because since this is like a radioactive planet, it's gonna be useful. I won't be needing another pair of domes just because of the gamma weed. So at least we're getting that out of the equation. Now what we need to do though is to like scrap these things. We don't really need them anymore. They have completed their job, and now what I'm gonna do is make them, you know, a little bit circular like this, but not too much. I don't want to extend it too much, you know, I just want to make it like this. And actually I think I'm making it a little bit too big, so I think this is exactly what I was looking for. Now I'm gonna show you a little trick in order to make these plants, you know, stand perfectly in line. I'm also gonna need to scrap these just a little bit. You know, it's gonna last. I'm not gonna keep it like that indefinitely, but I'm gonna need to put it like that so I can basically make the farm look good enough. So I'm just gonna make these like that, and I think this should be good enough. I'm gonna make 3 rows, but I did so because I wanted to build them perfectly in line. So let's go and pick our gamma roots or gamma weed. And I'm gonna put them, you know, somewhere around these lines so they don't really get into the walls. So I'm just gonna go like this. I'm just gonna put them down in a straight line. Really beautiful, really easy. Like, this is super easy to do, you know. It took me like a couple of tries to get it right, but I'm glad that in the end it worked fine. So this is like the first one. I'm gonna do the same over here. We're just gonna need to align it like really nicely, and we're just gonna come in a straight line, not really a problem. And I'm just gonna use all of the gamma weeds as much as I can. I think these are like 2 rows, and we're gonna need like another probably 1 or 2 rows over here as well. So it's gonna be just straight lines, and I think that is pretty much it. Like, for this side of the farm, this is pretty much it. We cannot build more, and I'm just gonna leave them on the outside, and they will grow because this is the perfect environment for them. Now what I'm going to do is encase this entire garden, so to speak. I'm not sure if this is even qualifying as a garden, but you know, it's not that bad. It's quite okay. And as you can see, you know, it can still be better. I can still put like a little bit more, but for the time being I think it looks quite great. So there's like a lot of plants on this side, and I'm obviously going to put more rows as a matter of fact. The next part is basically the same. We're gonna put in one of those here as well, and we're gonna build another garden here. We really want to make it nice and symmetric. Symmetry is something that I really like, and I really want to keep my base like that, because in my opinion, having symmetry looks really freaking cool in No Man's Sky. Can make things really professional, like a space explorer should be. So this is the second one. This time around we're gonna put in some domes, and this is like one of my favorite parts right now. I'm gonna put in like this thing, and we're gonna build 2 domes, 1 on each side. So I'm gonna start off. Let's see, can we build that one? Yeah, we can. So 1 on that side, 1 on this side. I'm gonna scrap it, and we're gonna move over. And the easiest way to do this and just have them really nicely set up is to build not a connection tunnel, but a hollow door. You might be thinking that I'm sacrificing some spots with the hollow door, but trust me, it is not the case. Using circular room method is really good, but you cannot build many domes. That is the biggest problem with it. But if you do it with this way, even though you're sacrificing like a couple of slots over there and there, in the end, you're gonna still have the possibility to build many more domes. So you're not gonna reach the complexity limits that much faster. That is why I'm doing this. And it seems like we need a little bit more iron. Luckily, I have chosen the perfect location to pick whatever I want to. And we didn't really explore much in this system. I have just started doing this base thingy all of a sudden, but we still need to discover what's on these planets over there. But god damn, this looks amazing. Really glad I picked this one up. I think it looks extremely cool if you make them face each other like this. Like they are just combined over there like a hollow tunnel, if you will. So super stoked that it looks this amazing. Now, like 6 domes are already done. And you know, this one was like the most difficult part because I'm really at the edge of the building area. But you know, if you orient yourself to these things, you can pretty much set them really nicely right in front of there. So not really a big problem to me, but this comes in perfectly. So let's check it out from this side over here. Hold up a minute. I'm just gonna have to enter. And I'm actually going to build another one over here as well, so I can have a tunnel. So as you can see, this is now perfectly aligned, and I have like this most wonderful view that you can think of. So all of these domes are really nicely set. I am pretty content with what I have right now, so I'm also going to continue a little bit with this one. I'm gonna play a little bit. You know, it takes a little bit of getting used to, but it can generate some really good results. So I don't think I can build any more domes as of yet. I think I'm pretty much done with them. Let's see, is that correct? It seems it is. So we still need a little bit more glass, which is not really a problem. I'm gonna set them up right here all nicely and steadily. So let's go ahead and put in some of that frostwort. That is gonna be one of the first I'm gonna set up. They grow really fast, so I'm not really concerned. Like these ones are on a 15-minute like cycle. Just gonna put it super fast. Make sure none of these spots are left unchecked. And we're pretty much gonna do this over here as well, up until all of these are completed. And that is pretty much it. So I have no idea how many I should even keep. Like these 6, I want to fill them up with the frost wort. And everything other than that, I'm gonna put in the copyright flower right here. On these ones on the outskirts. Because I know I have a lot of it. Copyright and the other thing was something that I really needed in the previous version of my farm. So it's all coming nicely together. It looks pretty decent. You know, I'm liking it so far. And if we have more room, I'm also gonna put in some here. And this should be like the maximum copyright I'm willing to make. But I have like 2 copyright, 4 copyright, and almost 4 frostwort. But, you know, as these things come out and get ripe and ready for collection, I'm going to actually go into outer space and I'm gonna visit the lush paradise. I'm really curious how it looks like. So, you know, I'm really stoked. It might be really cool or it might be really bad, but we don't know until we get there. So let's go ahead, let's do that. Like there's 5 entire planets on this place. And even though it says that the conflict level is aggressive, I have yet to see any fight happening whatsoever. Outside of the small pesky creatures that tried to attack me. Other than that, it was pretty mild. So like that is the one that we discovered as well. So we're gonna actually even go to the manufacturing facility since, you know, it's something that I want to check. And I think we even have like a trading post. Is that like a trading post? Oh, it's an abandoned building. I don't really want them on my screen, so I'm gonna check them out. But I'm gonna start off with the manufacturing facility. The planet might be extremely interesting. The atmosphere is like pink, and down there it's looks like broccoli planet. Oh, but there's a lot of rain going on. I'm glad that Hello Games finally made atmospheric weather effects. It's torrential rain, so, you know, it's pretty much raining 24/7, but it's not a problem, honestly. So let's just destroy these steel doors and get the goodies inside. Oh, he's calling his friends. God damn it. We haven't done this in a while, haven't we? Destroying steel doors and stealing industrial secrets, but we have evaded our aggressors. And now, let's see, mining, low power, uncommon isotope required. So uncommon isotope, luckily I have plenty of that. Alright. Ammonium salt. I can guarantee you I have no idea what that even does or what it's used for. But let's see what types of resources we have here. Like we have some thallium. At least I can get it back. You know, the one that I've used. There is some plutonium as well, which is honestly really good. I didn't realize that I have a lamp on my spaceship. It's good at night so I can see things. Like this place, even though it's a torrential rain, it seems that it doesn't do that much damage to me. Or is it because Hello Games fixed the temperature? Because now it's 26 degrees during a torrential rain. Previously, if there was any torrential rain, like you would see minus 60 degrees Celsius because of that, even on a lush planet, which made no sense. But I'm glad they finally did that. We also have like a frost planet. I didn't realize we actually have one in the previous episode. I didn't even know that. But apparently there is. And it was exactly what we needed, because now we have the full range of planets and biomes that you can get in No Man's Sky. We have everything that we can possibly need in this system. So if I ever run out of anything, I can go on any of these planets, collect what I want, come back and extend the farm or build it up. So it's not gonna be a problem for me. So let's see, let's go to it then. To the icebound planet. It looks quite red from here. Why would it have that color though? I'm gonna go on its bright side though. I just wanna see how it looks during the day. So I think this is like a great location right now. Let's see, I'm gonna aim it down. And it looks... wow. I'm actually impressed. I have never seen a frozen planet that has islands. Whoa, this is actually the first time I see this. Like, genuinely, I have never seen an island planet that is frozen as well. Like, what is the liquid inside of it, though? Look at this thing. Like, I can guarantee you that is not water. Because it should be frozen. Like, I would really love to see a frozen ocean. That would be like a view. I'm gonna just land really quickly. I'm just curious how it looks from down here. This is like Alpine Island planet. Sentinels are frenzied here. Yeah, exactly what I needed. Extreme Sentinel. Oh my god, dude, I thought it was something else. Jesus Christ. I genuinely thought it was just some small little bunny hanging in the snow, but it seems it's not the case. Since the Sentinels are frenzied here, we can pretty much find Gravitino Ball. I don't think he noticed me. He pretty much didn't. Like, I'm really curious. Like, it's minus 60 degrees Celsius on the outside, but I'm really curious. What is this liquid even? Oh, nice. Oh, there's underground caves. Whoa, this is actually super awesome. Nice. This is so sweet, man. Oh, let's go up. Let's see. Maybe there's something cool here. Like, I'm on the top of the, not really world. But did he do something with the water? Because it genuinely looks better than before. I'm not really sure, because I cannot explain it. But to me, it kind of looks like it's a little bit better than before. How am I able to go up? Since when was I able to escalate mountainsides like this? Like, horses in Skyrim don't have this proficiency in climbing extremely steep and high grounds. So even though it's minus 68 degrees Celsius, if this is truly water, which it should be, I think that this planet is going through like global warming. I'm not sure, maybe it's just me, but it doesn't matter. I think we have seen what we needed to see. And this planet looks quite okay, you know, it's pretty decent, but I don't see myself staying here for too long. Oh yeah, do they even care that I'm here? Oh yeah, they do. They do. Scratch that. We need to run. Oh my god, I'm just tired. You'd think that after all of this time spending just running, I would have better fitness. But instead, I run like a freaking 80-year-old. Come on. There it is. I don't know why, but my hauler kind of looks like a floating hotel, like a flying hotel. But whatever. Let's see. Oh, there's some pirate activity going on. So where did we not go? Which is the planet that we have yet to visit? Oh, we have basically discovered all of the 5 planets. Oh well. I'm not really mad. I'm gonna go to this freighter though. I'm pretty sure that people who land there have a lot of iron, which we obviously need. I just hope... What is this? What the freaking hell, man? There's a freaking asteroid inside this freaking space freighter. What the hell, man? What the hell? I have never seen this before. There's a freaking asteroid inside this freighter. How is this even possible? But it's just slowly going on the outside. I never realized that they actually move a little bit. You know, they always look stationary while you're in space, but it seems they kind of move a bit. Still though, we're precisely inside an asteroid field. And look at this thing, it's right here. Like there's a couple of them as a matter of fact, not just one. Like this thing is exactly inside of it. Alright, I'm gonna save them. There you go. Don't say it didn't help you, okay? So that should be enough. So let's go back. I'm gonna go back to the space station as a matter of fact. I wanna go back home, see how my beautiful plants are coming up. What? Oh, come on. Okay, what do you want? What? $1.5 million? Are you insane? Dude, I ain't gonna pay shit. Alright, so you wanna fight like that, don't you? Oh my god, there's a bunch of them, isn't it? Okay, okay, it's fighting time it seems. Like, I haven't encountered one of these guys in a while. So I'm more than happy to take them down. But I'm not doing any damage, am I not? Where is it? Come on, somebody help me. That should be dead soon. What is up with this guy? Like, there's 3 more. Well, 2 more out of... Yeah, there you go. That should be good enough. So, it's you and me now, buddy. Your friends are pretty much toast. Oh, he's doing cool shit. Alright, I'm gonna do some cool stuff as well. I'm gonna kill him. Come on, stay still. Stay still so I can shoot you. Well, he has a beautiful ship though. Such a shame it's going up in flames. That's why I never pay up pirates, because they don't know how to fight. There you go. Should have thought twice before messing with me. I mean, I think this is around the perfect time to go back and see if our farm is completed. I believe that it should be done. And Frostroot is pretty much done, as well as the Gamma Weed. This looks magnificent in my opinion. Look how much I'm making, honestly. Like, this is a lot. Like, this is a hell of a lot. I'm not even sure when I will reach maximum complexity, but I'm just gonna grab these really quick. I'm pretty sure that I want to extend my farm even more, so I'm gonna make multiple rows of this. All this radiation is perfectly suited for my beautiful plants. So, let's see, the Frostwort coming up really nicely as well. I'm gonna use some of it to plant, and I'm gonna use the other one to build some glass. I think I have a lot of living glass as is, so we're gonna build more domes. And you know, it's all coming up really nicely together. Like, this farm is gonna generate a lot of income. And it's pretty much gonna fit right now, except we don't have enough glass and titanium. So it's gonna come out right in front of it. I'm gonna do that. So let's actually see how it looks from up. You know, really up. Like, this is how it looks right now. This is like my base. As you can see, it looks really symmetrical, but you know, it's maybe those two over there aren't really the most symmetrical of all, but you know, I'm not gonna mess around with them. I'm just gonna keep it like that. But yeah, I'm gonna pretty much have to put an end to the episode right here. Unfortunately, our time for today is pretty much gone. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I would appreciate the heck out of you if you did that. If you didn't, you are free to dislike, and I will see you guys in the next episode.